I've noticed that the women that you see that are asking men, like, I'm not going to date you unless you spend this much money, I'm not going to date you unless you're this height, I'm not going to date you unless you have this car, unless you have this job, those women tend to have very little to offer the relationship. Now, men and women show up differently in a relationship, and they offer something different in a relationship. They don't offer the same. But the women that show up and say, I want him to have all these things, she tends to have very little to offer. If you think of it as a circle, you know, he has his and she has hers, and they unite. So you have an equal balance of masculine and feminine energy. But if she doesn't have any of that feminine energy, she's going to ask him to show up with more, because she knows that she only has maybe 10% of the circle. So she needs a man that has 90%. So the women that demand all this, they don't tend to have anything to offer. Now, what a woman offers in a relationship is her feminine nature. So she offers her heart, she offers her nurturing, she offers her peace. She shows up in that relationship to support that man, to be of service to that man, to make sure that man has everything that he needs. That's how women love and nurture. And when a man returns home every night to that type of woman, he will become more successful. He will go further. But she has to bring that in a relationship. The women that are asking for all these things from men, she doesn't tend to have that. She doesn't tend to be able to offer her half of that feminine circle.